Okay. Okay, so you want to know how to bend the hang on. Okay, back. I had to turn off Project Runway because you know that's going to show. Anyhow, how to bend the vinyl around the ball. I've been doing this a good while, so practice makes perfect in what you do. You just take a normal glass ball and make sure you use a whole piece and kind of position it where you want it to go, and see, like this. And then I would start in the middle and just lay it down with my thumb, and you see where you have how it's bubbled up on the side, and you just kind of work it down with your fingernail like this, and make it lay down. The thing about vinyl is it's very forgiving, but if you don't buy the correct balls, if you have to pull it up, you will pull up the color off of the ball, leaving a silver look, and that's not what you're going for. The vinyl, like I said, is very forgiving, so if you get and you just kind of work it down like you see me doing here, little bubbles can work out. You see, if you make an error, you would just take your knife and cut it and lay it over the top. I didn't make an error this time, but that's how I bend my vinyl to lay on the ball. Here, we'll do the second leaf. That one's messed up. We can't use it. When I weeded it, the end of it come off. So we'll grab this one. And like I said, you just kind of position it where you want it to go. Maybe here, in between your forefinger and your thumb, and run it up like this. And then you might want to grab it with your other finger, because white, I don't know about Orcal, but white 3M is very unforgiving. The shiny white and the shiny black 3M, once it's down, yeah, it's down. But most of the other vinyl is forgiving. But when you're using it on certain balls, it's still very forgiving. Like right here, if you wanted just to make that lay down, you could take your knife and cut it right here a little bit, and just cut that bubble and make it lay down. See what I did there? And you just kind of just work it down with your finger, taking little steps with your fingernail and working it out. And forgiving or unforgiving, you can always, it's not an exact science, and it's not always going to be the same. There is, I don't care what you do, no two ornaments are going to be the same. When somebody calls and says, "Hey, Wendy, I'd like to order 12 Alabama football ornaments," I always say, now you know all 12 of them are not going to be exact, because I ain't a machine. Something about them's going to be different. They're not going to be exact. But you see, you see what I'm going for here. You just want it to lay flat. Sometimes it will, sometimes it won't, but that's how you get the vinyl to lay flat on the ball. Any other questions, just let me know, and I will try to help. This is my first video, by the way, so quite nervous, very nervous, but you know what? I think I did okay here. So, like I said, if y'all have any more questions, just ask me. I'll be more than happy to help y'all. And hey, roll tide.